We're going to start out getting centered, please. Allowing your feet to rest down. Can allow the hands to turn to face upright. Let's give a slight shoulder shrug and bring the shoulder blades strong across the upper back, which then allows the back of your head to glide slightly behind. So frequently, the chin presses forward, which shrinks up the back of the neck. So when you push into the back of your head just a slight bit, you're then balanced into the back of the neck as well as into your throat. So we're not going to drop the chin down. We're not going to push the chin forward. We have that nice balanced location with the chin running parallel to the ground. And then feel the top of your head draw upward one more bit. And let's bring the breath in nice and full. And as you empty your breath out slowly, allow your feet to settle in. Feel the release around your toes. Feel the release around the tops of your feet, your ankles. And then bring your full attention to the soles of your feet, how the heels press down. Is there more weight pressing to the outer portion of your heels versus the inner portion of the heels? So notice a very slight movement stemmed from your ankles that allows the weight to transfer from outer heels to inner heels and allow that space to feel level. And then as the length of your toes reach forward one more time, notice, is there equal weight from your little toes to the big toes? And then notice how that affects your knees. So we're trying to establish balance from the feet first and feel that beginning to rise upward towards the knees. Now we give ourselves space within our joints. So bring your attention to your toes. You have joints here into your toes. Let your toes spread, lengthen, and lower. And then bring attention into your ankles. Do they feel equal, inner and outer? Bring attention to your knees. Is there a sense of stability in through the knees? Are you feeling something taking place to the front part, or is it the back part? As your sitting bones are level into your chair, notice how much pressure you're putting into each sitting bone. Right side, left side. And now bring your attention to the very tip of your tailbone. This is your root chakra, your space of balance, stability, feeling that connection into your legs, down to your feet. So if we're always up into our head, it's harder to connect to the ground. So really acknowledging this sense of strength in through your legs, upward to your hips. And then as you sit a little taller, notice how each vertebra of your spine begins to stack one over the other. And sometimes if we feel a little off balance, the spine movement shifts either right or left. If we're not using a chair for support, sometimes the spine shifts forward. And if we are seated more forward in a chair and we slouch into the chair, the spine presses behind us. So when you create balance into the sitting bones, we begin to establish this beautiful stacking, one vertebra over the other. And now allow the top of your head to rise higher. The softness across your jawline, gentle smile upon your face, relaxing at your eyelids, the top of your head. And we bring ourselves into alignment to establish what does neutral feel like in your body, the entering into your practice. What does breath pattern feel like as you receive and empty? We are so frequently holding our breath or feeling tightness across the neck and shoulders. And so the more awareness you can bring to how your body is aligned, whether you're seated or standing, noticing this sense of neutral into your body. Now, if the brain is all aflutter with a to-do list, I invite you to come back to this space. Come back and acknowledge what's going on for you in this moment. Let your jawline relax. Let your tongue relax. The acknowledgement of who you are here in this moment. How your body responds. How your breath responds. Do both lungs fill equally, or is one side feeling more restricted? Now on your next inhale, draw it in a little bit more. Pause for just a moment and then top it off with a deeper inhale on top of that. And now hold your breath here. Hold it. Let your shoulders relax. Hold the breath. And now through the nose, exhale very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. Like a balloon with a slow leak. And now inhaling, draw your breath in again. Feel it draw up towards chest height. Pause for a moment, and then let's top it off. Bring your breath in again. And now hold. Let your jawline relax. Let your tongue relax, your throat, your shoulders, and now gently exhale through the nose. Think about a count of 10 or maybe 12. Good, and now let's inhale slowly. Draw the breath in up towards chest height. Pause. Top it off. Hold. And exhale to 10 or 12 count. Inhale again up towards chest. Pause. Inhale again. Hold. Exhale to 10 or 12. And now bring yourself back to a more neutral receiving and emptying of your breath. Notice how the lungs feel. Notice how your body became more aware of each breath. At this point, you should be able to inhale a little deeper and emptying the breath slowly. And I invite you now to fold your hands to prayer position to your heart. Let's give the mind a little bit more focal point to connect to the heart, the soul of your practice. As you bow your head, just take a moment and set your intention, or you can send a loving prayer to someone in a time of need.